the strongest, the most powerful, and the craziest assault rifle of them all has to go to the Scar motherfucking H, everybody. This gun is a piece of work. Also, by the way, in this little highlight reel I created for you beautiful people, I included a shotgun clip, and it was just too fucking cool. I had to include it. There was like 4 or 5 kills I got with it, and I just thought it was really cool, so I wanted to show you guys. Anyway, let's break it down. I get my statistics from simthic.com as per usual. Now, the maximum damage is 34. That is higher than any assault rifle, to my understanding, and any carbine. Out of anything. It's crazy powerful. Its minimum damage, the Scar H's minimum damage, is higher than, well, I think it's the maximum damage of every carbine equals the minimum damage of the Scar H, which is just craziness. This gun is super powerful. And I was kind of excited to review this gun, because anytime I go up against this gun in a gunfight, I lose, because I get one-shotted by this fucking thing. And I know that's just a netcode thing. The guy legitimately probably hit me with like 4 or 5 shots. But I just lose, and this gun is crazy, so I wanted to show you guys. Also, let's talk about the fire rate and the muzzle velocity, because those are very relevant to what I'm talking about. The fire rate is 620 RPM. That is super slow, but the damage makes up for that, which makes this gun quite usable up close, long range, however you want to put it. Also, the muzzle velocity is 410 meters per second. You might think that it's like, oh, well, that's just muzzle velocity. It doesn't mean anything. Dude, I have an airsoft gun that fires faster than that fucking thing. I swear to God, it's craziness. But, oddly enough, I didn't really feel that in the game. You know, I know muzzle velocity probably has a huge impact, but when I'm using a gun, I'm never sitting there thinking, wow, it really took a long time for him to die. It took a long time from the bullets to go from my gun to him. Like, I never think like that. So when I look at these stats, I'm like, wow, what the fuck? Are you serious? I mean, there's guns that'll have a crazy muzzle velocity of like above 600, other guns that have like 410. I just don't notice a fucking difference. But I guess there is one. Also, when you look at the accuracy plots that SimThick has, it's like this big graph that shows you the accuracy is actually pretty poor. But when you put on a muzzle brake and a stubby grip, this gun is a laser beam. It is a straight up laser beam. Now, one thing with this gun is I actually had trouble getting a good variety of gameplays because the clip size. The Scar H only has 21 bullets in a clip, so the chances of you killing 4 or 5 people are pretty minimal. I mean, you can totally do it, but within one clip, you don't have enough bullets to really mess around. You have to hit every shot, and once you kill 1 to 2 people, you're reloading. You are reloading. The chances of you getting tons of kills within 30 seconds, it's not realistic. So this is a great gun if you're patient, if you can kill, 1 to 2 people, stand back, reload, and then go back into the firefight. That's where this gun really has a lot of appeal for me. And for you guys, you might not like it that much, but I don't mind it at all. And you do reload this gun a lot because there's not that many bullets in a clip. However, the reload time is not that bad. 1.9 seconds if there's 1 bullet left in the clip, and 2.4 seconds if there are no bullets left in the clip. So, it's pretty manageable. It really is. Now, in terms of a playstyle, what type of playstyle should a player have when using this gun? I really think that if you're going to classify guns in terms of like levels, so let's say level 3 is the hardest assault rifle that you can, it's like that's the AEK. It takes the most amount of skill, or like the FAMAS, or one of the carbines like an ACR. Like those guns can take a fair amount of skill. If you're an experienced Battlefield player, then you're fine. But for most players who aren't experienced Battlefield players, they're like, oh, well, what gun do I use? This gun's like a level 2 gun. Like an M416, that's like a level 1 gun. You know what I'm saying? It's really easy to use, great for newcomers, great for beginners. Experienced players can rape with it, but in terms of, level 1 to level 3, Scar H is like a level 2. Not that much recoil, but you gotta control it a little bit, not that much ammo, so you gotta really be on your toes. You have to be aware of your surroundings. It's a good gun if you're just getting into Battlefield and you know that, okay, I'm good with the M416, okay, my KD's going up a little bit, my team is noticing that I'm doing my job in terms of, like, running around and killing people, or whatever you're doing. This is a good gun to, like, make the next step forward. Scar H is great for people who, you know, you're trying to get better, man. If you're in that middle point where you're trying to improve. So that's really all I have about this gun. And something that I want to talk about, because we have about another minute left, is I'm kind of paranoid about my quality, right? I mean, I'm naturally competitive. And so when I see something that I think could be a lot better, then I just get itchy about it. So I want you guys to tell me if the quality is good, if the quality is bad. Like, just give me constant feedback about the quality of my videos. And I know I can have crazy good quality, because I look at some of these other YouTubers, I'm like, this is drop dead fucking gorgeous. And I'm like, well, is this just the Xbox 360? Because the Xbox 360 sucks a lot of cock. Or is it, you know, just my capture card? But I know my capture card's pretty fucking good, so that can't be it either. So let me know if you like the quality of the videos. That way I can give you the best experience possible. Also, I want to point out that I will not be doing tons of gun reviews after I'm done with the assault rifles. I know I said I was going to like really try and bang out as many gun reviews as possible. I'm going to do that. I'm going to review every single gun in this fucking game if it kills me. But I want to start up other video series. I want to start doing other cool things, like doing like squad gameplays and talking about philosophy and ideas and all that shit that I said I was going to do. It's always in the description. It's time to start doing that. So, without further ado, I'm going to end this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. You guys are awesome as always. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for giving me feedback. And I hope you have an awesome day as fucking usual, motherfuckers. Woo!